Lila's Best Eats, where I'm always doing it right. On this channel, I'll show you how to eat the food you love. I'll show you, of course, how to do it in a fashion that's healthy, beneficial to your body. And if you follow my channel, you know I'll show you how to do it without compromising the flavor or the integrity of the food. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a very delicious, healthy and hearty Crockpot recipe. This Crockpot recipe is the perfect recipe for the cold winter weather we've been having lately, and it's also the perfect dinner or lunch idea recipe if you're looking for something quick and you just don't have enough time on the clock to make dinner or lunch today. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make some of the best Crockpot white wine chicken stew. This white wine chicken stew is swimming in a delicious, rich, non-dairy, creamy white wine broth, and it's surrounded by lots of chicken, vegetables, fresh herbs, and other ingredients that will have your palate anxiously waiting for the second bite. So please, if you love a good stew or if you just love a good Crockpot recipe, then this is one you don't want to miss. What you need to do is you need to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell. You'll be notified when I upload this white wine chicken stew recipe. You also need to do me a small favor. Hit that super thanks button below. Leave Lila's Best Eats a small donation so I can reinvest and continue to kick out these delicious, healthy cooking videos for you guys. So without any further ado, let's get to doing what Lila's Best Eats does best. Let's get into this Crockpot white wine chicken stew, and let's get to doing it right. Okay guys, here are the ingredients needed for the Crockpot white wine chicken stew. You need garlic, onion, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, black pepper, dried oregano, dry white wine, sea salt, dairy-free or regular whipping cream, frozen peas, fresh carrots, fresh thyme, fresh rosemary. You'll also need gold potatoes, low-sodium chicken broth, all-purpose flour, Worcestershire sauce, balsamic vinegar, and lastly, olive oil. For the exact measurement ingredients, you'll need 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs cut into 1-inch pieces, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, more if needed, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, more if needed, a half teaspoon of dried oregano, 6 cloves of garlic finely minced, 2 teaspoons of fresh thyme, 2 teaspoons of fresh rosemary, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/2 cup of dry white wine, a 1/2 cup of dairy-free or regular whipping cream, 1 pound of gold potatoes, 2 cups of low-sodium chicken broth, 3 large carrots cut into 1/2-inch pieces, 1 large sweet onion cut into 1/2-inch pieces, and 2/3 cups of frozen peas. Okay guys, in the first step, add the olive oil to a skillet over a medium-high heat, then add the bite-sized chicken. Place the chicken into one even layer, but do not cook it all the way, just slightly sear it. Then turn the chicken over onto the other side and allow it to sear. Once the chicken has been slightly seared on both sides, this is what the end result should look like. Next, place the chicken into the slow cooker, followed by the chicken broth, a little sea salt, some black pepper, balsamic vinegar, minced garlic, dried oregano, Worcestershire sauce, fresh thyme, fresh rosemary, and dry white wine. Mix these ingredients together until all the ingredients are incorporated. Then add the onion, carrots, and potatoes. Mix these ingredients together until they're well incorporated. Once all of the ingredients are incorporated, this is what the end result should look like. Next, place the lid back on top of the crock pot and set the temperature to low for 4 hours. After 4 hours, remove the lid and measure out exactly a 1/2 cup of residual liquid from the crock pot. Then pour that liquid into a bowl along with the dairy-free whipping cream and flour. Then whisk those ingredients together until the flour has completely dissolved. In the final step, pour the mixture back into the crock pot, add the frozen peas, a little more sea salt, and black pepper to taste. Then mix these ingredients together until all the ingredients are incorporated. Once the final ingredients have been added and fully incorporated, this is what the end result should look like. Next, place the lid back onto the slow cooker and allow the ingredients to cook for an additional 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn the cooker off and remove the lid. Once the white wine chicken stew is done, this is the final result. You should see plenty of potatoes, carrots, peas, lots of chicken, fresh herbs, and it should be swimming in a delicious creamy broth. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share my content. Let people know Lila's Best Eats is always doing it right. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you again next time.